Hello, welcome to 22 Haitian Baby Page. As you guys know, it's the month of June, and in the month of June, I said I was going to do my videos in bikinis or in swimsuits. So, this is the second one. This is from Forever 21. It's a two-piece. As you guys can see, it's also a high-waisted one. It's very light blue. And you guys already know, when I read the reviews, which is good to read the reviews, when I read the reviews, a lot of people were complaining about how bright it was. Because when it was advertised, it was not advertised, when the woman had it on, it didn't look this bright. So all their negative comments is the reason why I actually brought the suit. Because I liked the print, but I didn't like the dullness of it. So I was happy it was brighter than what it was. Now, the top is $15.90 and then the bottom is $14.90. It has papayas, lemons, you know, the like a tropical Hawaiian Caribbean type thing, pineapples on it. This is the side of the swimsuit, okay? This is the back of the swimsuit, okay? And the one thing I love about the back of the swimsuit is I love how you can make it look like a one piece. You don't like hide your love handles. And this is true to size because this is a extra large. So I like how you can make it look like a one piece. And then it does have adjustable straps. This is the other side. As you guys can see, my stomach is going down. And this is the front. And with the front, it has like a deep V-neck with a wire. So this will never, you know, lose its shape. And then it has two layers of ruffles right here. Okay. And then right here, it has like a little rugginess to it. Not ruggy, like kind of like a ruffle. You know how you have a shirt and you kind of pop it out? It has that effect to it on the side. So this video is about my hair. This is a 3-week video / month, because technically if I keep it in a month, it would look exactly like this. I have my new growth coming on in this hair. The way I braided it underneath. I had 2 rows going this way attached to this one right here. And then I attached them together. And then I have cornrows and I attached the cornrows. And then I took the tip of the cornrows where it started and attached it to the hair that was going this way. So it's like it's no space. I don't have to worry about spacing and stuff like that. This hair is 20-inch. But now it's like 22-inch. Like it gave, when I turn it into goddess locks, it gave me like an extra 2 to 3 inches more. This hair, I have this hair in a number 4 and a 1B. And then I put jewelry on it. This is the Freestress 2-time soft flux lock wavy dreadlocks. It's light. It's 20 inches. It has a pre-looped crochet hook. This hair comes in color 1, 1B, 2, 4, 27, 30, 33, 99J, 530, 613, gray, purple, blue, black. Now the purple is like the purple is purple, but it's not like a bright purple. It comes in different sizes because see, some of them are big and some of them are a little skinnier, which I think is more realistic to dreads. It's soft. I will give them that. It's soft, but it's not. It's soft, but it's not as soft as the Bumba dreadlocks. Now, the reason why I have the Bumba dreadlocks here is because when I uninstall these, I want more of a color. So either I'm going to put the dreadlocks, some of the Bumba dreadlocks, like for a peekaboo effect in the back. I think that's what I'm going to do because I love this hair so much that I don't even want to change it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do more of that because I bought the green one, I bought the deep purple, and I bought the blue black in the Bumba dreadlocks. Just doing this video, see, this is why I love doing videos, because then it helps me, it gives me like a new idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So You guys could also take that. Take that too. But the difference between Freestress 2 times soft flux locks and the Bumba dreadlocks by the Bumba dreadlocks are by Bobby Boss. Bobby Boss. The Bumba dreadlocks at the time I paid $7.99 at my local beauty supply store. Now it's on sale for, well, it just went down. It's not on sale, but now it's $6.99. This one, I found this one at my hair store for $7.99, and then this one I got at Sam's Beauty for also $7.99. They have a shorter version, a 12-inch, that is also wavy, and then yeah, they have a 12-inch that's wavy that will come like right here in your shoulders. So it's not like a bob like this. It's like a, you know, it's like if I took these and I just chop them like this, and you still see the wave. Let's see. The one good thing I like about this hair, when I bought the wavy one, the thing that concerned me was, is this gonna stay wavy? And as you guys can see, it did stay wavy. Now, is it extremely wavy? No, like, if you guys look at this pack right here, you guys can see the wave, but you kind of see it's not like extremely wavy, you know? So, when I put the Bumba locks, I should have just installed the whole thing. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys. If you put it and you're not feeling it, just install the whole thing before you decide if you're going to sport it or not. It only took me an hour to install it. It took me a longer time to turn them into goddessness, which I will talk about in a minute, to goddess dreads. It took me a longer time, like an hour just to do that. But besides from that, it didn't take a long time to install this. I predict you can install it within an hour to 45 minutes, honestly. I was just sitting down and doing it. It took me a little bit while because I have my kids with me. But now I don't. But anyway, so this one, okay? So this. This is how the tips originally look. Okay? So the tips are like a really fine coil, like you can even tell it's a coil, okay? And then right here, as in for the Bumba dreadlocks, you could tell it's a coil in the Bumba dreadlocks. This is pre-loop, just like the Bumba dreadlocks. Obviously, the Bumba dreadlocks are bigger than this one. They are some, see, this one is one of the fat ones, but they are some, but you could see the difference in the thing, and then this one is more straight, and the Bumba dreadlocks is more straight, and this one isn't. I probably will split the ends and turn them into goddesses, just to match the other ones. Now, the reason why that I did that is because when you first install this hair, it does shed. It doesn't shed to the point where you're like, oh, hair all over the place. You know, like just a little bit. See, I just took my hair. See, I just took it out of a high bun, and as you can see, just a little bit. It's not to the point that you're just brushing hair off of you. The other good thing about this hair is super light. I have 5.5 packs. As you guys can see, it's 12 hair in each bundle. They give you 2 bundles, so it's 12 hair. So it's basically 24 locks in each pack. So I bought 6 packs, but I only use 5.5. I think instead of me do my hair over, what I'm going to do is I'll probably just add an extra braid in the front and just sew it and connect it and do it that way instead of just doing my hair all the way, taking them down and stuff like that. Only because I have my mother-in-law. She's visiting me before she goes to Mexico to check on her dad and stuff like that. So I don't need hair all up in my hair. You feel me? So it's gonna be kind of hard to take my hair down, wash it, and because when I take it down, I like to let it breathe for a minute. So, but I can't now. So I think I'm just gonna do it like that. And as you guys can see, my hair is still in good condition. It's still in good condition. It's just the new growth that's coming, but it's still in good condition. This is after 3 weeks. If I leave it for an extra week, which is technically a month, it's still gonna look like this. Now, one thing I will say about when you're washing dreads, I know this have nothing to do with the review, but I'm gonna say this. The pre-loop part, this is the only part that you need to wash. If you're like me and you want to save, because right now this crochet thing is like, everybody's so crazy for crochet. But for hair, just like hair, it's gonna go down. And when it goes down, I'm still gonna hold on to my crochet because I know crochet is something that I always love to do. And when I went back to crochet, it was like, you guys already saw the video when I went back to crochet. It wasn't as much crochet as they have now. So that's why I buy and stock, and where I could reinstall. But all I do is I wash the pre-loop, because when your hair the older it gets, obviously the more built up products and dirty it gets. This is the only part that collects that dirt. The rest of it is just touching your body. Your body is not that dirty that you need to wash the whole thing. Because sometimes you could, especially with these coils and any crochet, except for the crochet hair, like the one I had, the big fro. When I'm done with that, I just throw it away. But when you're washing it, no matter how soft you're washing it, you're gonna mess up the dread. You're gonna mess up the braid. You're gonna add, it's gonna put more of a humidity, more snag to it and stuff like that. So just wash the pre-loop, and that's it. And just take a towel, squeeze out the extra water, leave it out, and let it air dry. That's what I do with my dreads. With all of my crochet, except for, like I told you, except for the hair. The hair is like this hair that I have, which is the big Diana Ross hair that I'd be having, the 3 times Janet triple Afro twist braid human hair, Remy Field hair. Except for this is the only one that I don't do that with. If I have like a Afro, then when I'm done with it, I pretty much throw it away. But everything else, I just wash the pre-loop. So that's a little tip for you guys. Is this hair worth buying? Yeah, it really is worth buying. Only because out of all these, Janet also have Janet also have I want to say it's Janet also have flux locks crochet, but with Bobby Boss Bumba dreadlocks and Freestress 2-time soft flux wavy locks, these are the first hair besides when I do my Afro. These two are the only crochet hair that is of like braid, I guess you could say, because when you go to any website, you have to go underneath the category of braid to find the locks. These are the only ones that are so light, like so light. It feels like you have nothing in your hair. So next time when I reinstall this hair, I know I'm gonna put more hair into it, but it's very soft, and it has a rugginess to it, which is like a real dread to me. I feel like is a real dread. Dreads are neat, it's true, especially when you get them twist. But when it comes down to length, it looks like this. It's not like perfect, and I feel like the one from Janet is just too perfect. It's just too perfect. It looks like weave. This one, as you guys can see, it looks nice. It looks neat, and it looks like my hair. I've gotten many compliments. A lot of people been saying, "Oh wow, I know it took you a long time to grow your dreads. Your dreads are beautiful." And I'm just like, "Okay, thank you." Like the people who ask me, how did you get it like that or something like that? That's when I'd be like, well, they're crochet. Or if I see somebody else with crochet, then I'll tell them, oh yeah, this is crochet. Obviously these are new, so they didn't know that this was crochet because it had a wave to it. And they asked me how I got the wave, and I told them it's a new one that came from Freestress. Now to talk about why I turned these into goddesses. Now when I install this hair, I was going to wait for 2 weeks before I tried to turn them into goddess. The good thing about turning these into goddess is because just like the Bobby Boss, because it's a coil, you just split the coil. Okay, so you split it and then you braid it. And then you braid it, and then you braid it until you can't braid it anymore, or until you're tired. And then you leave it alone, and then it curls up by itself. So far away, or even up close, as you guys could see. Sorry for putting my boobs in your face. But even up close, as you could see, it's still a curl. It's still a curl. And that's one thing that I really love about this hair. And the only reason why that I did have to go this route into doing it like this is because some of them did start, not a lot, probably just 5, started to unravel. And I had to be at work like 2 days after I installed this, while I was installing it. And I was like, I'm not going to be at work where my dreads just start to unravel, and I'm walking around because I work at retail, I work at Forever 21, and I'm walking around, and then it's just like, you know, and then my hair just unravels because I can't pay attention because I'm doing my job. So that's why I turned them into goddesses earlier than expected, because after I see those 5, I was like, okay, that's good enough for me to turn them into this. And then also, this was a lot longer than just installing it. This was like another hour. So in all actuality, it took me like an hour and 30 minutes, an hour to do this, an hour and I would say an hour and 45 minutes just to do this, because I braided my hair before, the night before, and then I started the crochet process. And the crochet process was like more so 30 to 45 minutes, and then an hour sitting down doing this. Now, the only reason why it's an hour is because technically, oh good, see? I can show you right now. This one is the coil. So this is how this one stayed, but this is what I did. So I took the coil apart like I'm doing now. And then I just braided it. Like 3-strand braid. Just so it could stay a lot longer. Because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to have this unravel on me like that. So I just braided it until one of them, you know how sometimes a braid, one of the hair, you don't have enough, so you have to borrow from the other strand. Instead of me borrowing from the other strand, I didn't. So I just kept going because I see this one is this strand that I'm looking at is going to give out. And I just keep going. Okay, so when I get to it where I run out, I just leave it alone. Go like that, and then boom, there you go. See? There you go, which also gave me more of a length, 2 to 3 inches more of a length. Is this hair worth the buy? Yes. And I know I've said that before. Yes, this hair is worth the buy. It's very light, and I don't care if you have 50 packs of this hair, which is too much, but I don't think if you have 50, I don't even care if you have 50 packs of this hair. It's so freaking light. You can I've put my hair in a bun. I don't put a bonnet, and it does, like, there are a little snags that I will that you could cut from it, but this is after 3 weeks. But I'm not even going to cut through it. I'm just going to take the snag. Okay, so take the snags and just wrap it around again on the dreads and leave the dreads alone. I'm not going to cut anything from this dread, because dreads, like I said, dreads aren't supposed to be super de-duper neat. Real dreads, which I've been around, are not supposed to be super de-duper neat. Real dreads do have snags and stuff like that on them. It's not snag where it's annoying and you're just like, aesthetically type of snags. So I will leave the snag alone and everything. I'm not going to touch the snags or anything. I really like these. I feel like these are between Vivica A. Fox and the Janet collection flux locks. These are in between. And if you're a person that you really want to try the dreadlocks and you feel like the bumble locks wasn't really you, try just like I did. Because most of my hair that I wear have some type of a texture to it. Even though the locks have a texture to it, but I mean like something, going on with this. That's why when I saw the wavy, I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm going to get the wavy. And then I got it and never returned. And also because I shave the side of my head, that also played a part of why I needed the length. Now, if you shave the side of your head, all you need to do is buy 6 packs. If you didn't, I will say you need 8 to 10 packs. If you have a full head of hair. It's better to have leftover hair than to not have enough hair. Okay. Now, I love you guys for watching my video. Comment and subscribe. And thank you. I appreciate you very much for always watching my video and supporting my videos. Thank you guys. Any questions you have, put it in the link below. And thank you for the woman who asked me to make a review on this video that I told you I was going to upload it today. I totally forgot your name. I'm sorry. I know it starts with a J, and I'm very sorry. So I'm just going to call you Jay. Hey, Jay, quick shout out. I thank you very much. And I hope you guys enjoyed my 3-week soft, 2 times soft flux locks from Freestress. Remember, it's $7.99 at the hair store, or at my local beauty supply store, it was like that. Or you could go to Sam's Beauty and order it. Now, I will say, if you do go online, all the exotic colors, because this hair is so popular and it is back ordered, you won't find it. Most likely, you will find a 1B and like a number 4 and like a 30 and maybe a 33. 99J is sold out. All the other colors are sold out. The gray and everything is sold out. So, thank you again. Comment and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye-bye.